Hi, my name is Kathy. I'm growing from Glories Garden. Today I just want to show you what I did to start protecting my plants. One thing I did for the small ones, I got some of these little cover-ups. They like the little waste baskets, almost like the little trash cans. I got a few of those over the smaller ones. And down here, when I was saying that I was going to get a pop-up greenhouse, I really meant a pop-up netting. So I have my little okra plants in here. I have had to replant the green okra. I kind of think just keeping them in the bottle, for some reason that affected them, so I replanted. I direct sowed some seeds of okra. The red okra in the back is doing well. This is the little pop-up netting that I got, and I don't have to uncover it because they could get air, they could get sunshine. I could water through there, which I just got through watering everything in the garden. So that's a little pop-up netting that I did for the okra so I could take them out of the bottle. So that's what's going on Okra Avenue. And here I have all my tomatoes. I had to prop them up already. I used bamboo sticks to prop them up. This is Tomato Lane. All of these are tomatoes over here with some sweet basil. These are little small tomatoes, trying to give them a chance to grow. These are the big rainbow tomatoes. I planted these January the 9th. That's what the sign says. And so far, that's all I gotten out of them. If they don't seem like they're going to grow, I'm going to replace them with something else. I had to do the same for the corn. I had to prop the corn up. I just have the shorter bamboo sticks on these. This is Corn Alley. I just have the shorter bamboo sticks on these. As they get taller, if I need to prop them, I do have some 6 feet bamboo sticks as well. But every morning I come out, the corn is laid over. So I decided to just prop it so it won't break. And that's what's going on Corn Alley. Here I have Pepper Place. These are all peppers. I have a small covering over this one. I don't know if you could see it probably now. I have a small covering over this one. And these are the other pepper plants. I did replace my habanero orange pepper plant. I did replace it. And then in the back is those chocolate beautiful peppers is what they're called. And purple bounty bell peppers, the other one is called. So I have some poblano peppers and some jalapeno pepper growing in there. And we did another DIY trellis for the cucumber plant. I decided to let the grapevine have this trellis because it is going through the trellis, and then I kind of weeded through the trellis a little bit so to kind of give it some direction. I had to spray the grapevine yesterday. When I came out here, I noticed that a lot of my leaves was eating through some of the fresh leaves, and when I looked on and started inspecting the tree, I see teeny tiny worms on the back of just about every new leaf. Every fresh leaf that popped out, it had worms on the back of it. And I started picking off some of the leaves, but you can't pick off all your leaves because the tree needs it, the vine needs it to grow. So I let that grapevine take over that trellis. It could have it. And then I made another little trellis for the cucumbers. I think this will be enough for the cucumber. And I already had this post. It's about maybe 6 feet, half of it is in the ground. And the way that we got this in the ground, of course, my husband dug a hole for me, and we put it in with that same method that we got from Yellow Door Urban Homestead, with just sand, some sand and rocks. That's all we use. And it is just as sturdy. It's not shaky at all. It's almost like you put cement on it when you use that stuff. So, and it's reasonable. I don't know how much cement costs, because once I saw this idea, I didn't try to price it, because I knew I could use the rocks and sand and for other things. And the rocks have been coming in handy because I had to put some in the corn bed and some in my tomato plants, because when I come out in the morning, I see things are being dug up. So far, nothing else have been eaten in the garden, and that's Cucumber Corner right there. Since he's on the corner, he's got that name, Cucumber Corner. So far, nothing else has been eaten up in the garden. I'm grateful for that. But I just wanted to come on and show you what I did to protect my plants. I did do some more seeds. I did do more seeds. I dropped some more carrot seeds since these carrots are coming up. So I guess I'm succession sowing. I dropped some more carrot seeds in here. And I did have to cover my ginger. My ginger is growing. I don't know if you can see that little piece there. But when I came out one morning, all the ginger was dug up. And I saw that the ginger had been trying to grow, so I just put it back in the soil, and I put a little green netting all around it. It didn't eat any of the ginger, it just dug it up, so I planted it back. And I also covered this little plants over here. These are 2 of the red okra in here with a tomato, 2 Roma tomatoes, and a self-seeded carrot. So, and in this bed, I put in another potato. I did end up harvesting these potatoes. It did give me like 3 red skin potatoes, and the seeded potato had already turned to mush for whatever reason. It was the one that had the vine on it, so I threw that away, but I did keep the others. This one has not quite died back yet, neither have these. So those are all red skin potatoes. But what I put in here was a golden potato, like a regular baked potato. I don't think it's called golden potato. It's like a regular baked potato. And down here in the orchard and the vineyard, because I realize I have grapes in here, so it's not just the orchard, but it is the fruit orchard. I've put in some more potatoes, and they are growing some. I've had to cover them up already in both of these bags. These are 7-gallon bags, so as they grow, I could put more soil on them and unfold the bag. I have the bag folded. And in one of my videos, somebody asked me what was the tall black bag. I did answer them, but if anybody else is wondering, this is my water barrel. That's what that is. They say, you got a tall black bag. A tall grow bag is tall, the black one. I was like, oh, he's talking, whoever that is, they're talking about the water barrel. So that's my water barrel right there. So yeah, that's what's going on over here in Glories Garden. I thank y'all for taking out time to listen to this short video and see how we're successful over here. We're going to keep on pushing it. I'm not going to let one little thing or 2 or 3 little things that go wrong in the garden keep me from growing in my garden. I'm going to do what I can to protect my plants. So thank y'all for taking out time to listen to this video. This is what's going on over here in Glories Garden. I'll see you on the next one. Have a great night.